Hey guys, I just wanted to share an editing video of how I created these images into a little bit more festive looking. So as you can see that this is the raw photo, it's just a really rough shot. I'm going to crop the background out in Lightroom. I'm going to make a few adjustments here. I'm just going to make it a little bit warmer. I'm going to bring the exposure down just a tiny bit and the highlights, maybe the contrast, add some black. And I think that is probably pretty good there. The lighting is pretty even. And then I am going to open it up in Photoshop. I'm just gonna, so for the sake of this video, I've already opened it up in Photoshop, and as you can see, this is what we are working with. So all I did was open this paper heart, and then I'm going to select all, edit, copy, and I'm going to paste this over the top. And here we go. So I can stretch this to be any size I want. And now he's inside the love heart. And I think I'll make it sort of like here. I kind of like it the way it is, but just to make it a little bit more creative, we're gonna put him inside the love heart. Okay, I think that will do. The ripped pieces here are sort of similar. As you can see, this is pink, and we are going to turn it red in just a minute. Waiting. And so here we go. We're going to add a hue saturation layer. Now this is a trick that I have only just learned, and I've been using Photoshop for years, but you never stop learning. So here we go. We're going to go to colorize. We're going to go to saturation, and we're going to go to this reddish color. And as you can see, I have turned the whole photo red, and we don't want the boy to be red. So what we want to do is press this little button and clip it to the layer. And as you can see, now we have him inside the red love heart. But the only problem is that he is a different color. The background where he is a different color. So what I want to do is make them match. So I'm going to turn this one off. I'm going to add another hue saturation layer, and I'm going to bring this up, and I'm going to bring this up, and I'm going to bring this one down, and we're going to see where we are with the reds. So I think, and then I'm going to invert that one so I can paint it on. So Control I is invert, and then I'm just going to paint this color over the edges. It doesn't really matter too much about the other part of the background because you won't see it. I do have to be sort of careful around the hat and make sure I don't paint his hat a different color. So here we go, painting. Make sure I don't paint his hair. And I get that little bit in here. And this brush is on 100%, so it may be a little bit hard. I'm just gonna make sure I don't paint his head. It's good to zoom in when you're doing these kind of things so that you know where you are painting and you don't accidentally paint on someone's head. But I do feel like that is a little bit too heavy, so I'm going to reduce